Hello, YouTube world. Thank you for stopping by again. I'll take a little break here. I had a little Thanksgiving holiday. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all's Thanksgiving holiday. I know I did. I had my blueberry cheesecake, my strawberry cheesecake, and my turkey, ham, all that good stuff. So let's get back in with the Google Cloud. We're gonna finish it up this week here. So we have a couple more things. One of them being the Google Sites. So let's go ahead and start off. I'm already signed in, as you already know. If you're not signed in, go ahead and log in to your Google G Suite account. If you're not logged in, go ahead and sign up for a new account there for the free 14-day trial. Now, this is Google Sites. Pretty much what Google Sites is about is just for your intranet, so for your internal organization, so they can have their own site. It's as you can see here, create a site, no programming or design skills needed. And when you log into your sites.google.com, you're going to see this page here. This is the old sites builder. So if you look at the bottom on the left side, I'm not going to go over the old site because old software they're going to do away with and not going to support anymore. And eventually, everybody's going to move to the new Google Sites. So let's go ahead and go with the new Google Sites. Click that for me. And this is what you're going to see in the new Google Sites. If you log in and you already get sent here, that's fine. You may be one of those beta users that you don't only have the Google Suite or Google Sites. But let's go here. If you look at the bottom left, there's back to classic sites. That'll take you back to where I was at. And remember, if y'all want to do that, if you want to do the old sites, you can. I'm not going to set it up. Let's just go back one more time. On the right side here, you can actually see use sites to plan club meetings and activities, share info on a secure company intranet, collaborate on team projects, stay connected. All right, let's go back. Remember, I clicked that new Google Sites, and bottom right corner we have a plus sign. Let's go and select that. We are going to add a new site, a new Google site, and here it is. So first thing on the far right there, the column will have text box, images, pretty much all that we can do here. Your components, your drive, your embeds, and your docs. You have text box, images, etc. Your pages, if you go all the way to the bottom, you can add a page here. And of course, you can name your page about. If it's going to be an intranet site, you really don't need an about page or contact us page. As you can see, there wasn't even a section there an element for contact us forms. You will be able to do it here on the Google Docs. So I guess it is possible there. So, and then of course, the insert pages and themes. And your font style, classic, heavy, light, the color you want, and pretty much the style. You have impression, level, vision, diplomat, and Aristotle. I like Aristotle. As you can see, the only thing that's changing that's colored is that underneath that contact, the underline. And that's the actual background, the color that changes there. So each one has their different template, color palette, and images. All right, going through all of them real quick, give you a brief idea. I'll try to keep this video under 15 minutes, everyone. So, all right, let's get to it. I'm gonna just go pick diplomat, and if there's no colors if there's not any colors that you like here, go ahead and select the one on the far right there, and of course you can change it to what fits you. I guess I'll keep it there. So those are the themes, pages. We know how to add, and then of course insert. Let's go ahead and change the site title. It's on the far left, top left corner there, and I'm gonna call this Site 1. Very unique name, I know it. All right, and you can add your logo here. As you can see, hit the add logo. Be able to upload a logo. I don't have anything here. Let me see. Google Images. How about G Suite? There we go. Oh, I like this one. I like that one. Hmm. G Suite, desktop. Boom. All right. Okay, so now that we got that going, it should be right there. Let's go ahead and upload it. All right, you can set the background. Want to be black, transparent. And as you can see, that's actually the navigation bar there on the top, the very top, the header there, a home, about, contact. You change that background. Of course, if you want to pick the different color for the use of theme, it's still right there. I guess I'll leave it at that. White, make it transparent. There we go. So that's done. Of course, you want to preview it right away. You can. All right. And you can be able to do it in different devices, device screens, I should say. So that's the mobile version, tablet version, desktop version. And we're done with that, so we can exit preview. And we'll go to the ad editors in a bit here. Actually, let's just do it already since we're already on it. Ad editors. So this is the link that you will share with people if you want them to go to your site, to your intranet site. And right here, right now, the only person that can edit on this intranet site is me. As you can see, it's private. Only you can edit. You can change that at any time. Right now, it's off. If you just want people with in your business that has a seat with Google, if you want them to be able to view it on only them, you will share this link and you will set that setting right there. Anyone at my business example. When you put your business name, it's gonna have your business. Just put that over the my business example. That's what you're gonna see. Anyone at my business example can find and access. So that'll be they don't need a link. They'll be able to try to look for it and then be able to find it and then access it within your company. Or you can let anyone with the link be able to edit. And public on the web is anyone on the internet can find and access with no sign-in required. So these last two, or the top two, no sign-in is required. No sign-in is required. The bottom three, sign-in is required, and you have to be within the actual company to be able to view the site. Okay, and then of course, you can have public on the web, and if you want to change the access settings. No, so I thought you'd be able to limit. Okay, so you can't. So no, those are the only options there. The five selections here. I'm just keep it off. I don't have anyone except myself in here. And then of course you can invite people. I'll just do a demo. And then you can send a copy to yourself. And then in the bottom here, look at this. So on the very bottom, owner settings, prevent editors from publishing, changing access, and adding new people. Of course, you can always learn more. But that is going to be up to the company. I'm just trying to figure out. I guess I wouldn't have to. Yeah, I don't need to put that. Already have off for specific people. And then I'm the only editor, so. See if you got that email. Yep. Here we go. Invitation. Boom. And there's not going to be anything on there. All right. And what if I was to just share the site? If I was just to share the site with myself. And I had this other browser open, which is Chrome. And since Chrome and Firefox are not the same browser, I'm not going to be logged in to my G Suite. And look, it asked me to log in. Why? Because specific people, only specific people shared can view this internet site or intranet site, excuse me. And if I didn't sign in with my credentials with my demo email, I signed in with someone else's email or Gmail account, what have you. Even if I had a Gmail account, if I was to log in, I would not be able to view this site because I have that specifically turned off. So, all right, back to that. So that's the collaborating, and then we have more site analytics. Now I'm not going to go over Google Analytics within the G Suite, but it is it's gonna be its own topic. Site analytics, the Google AdWords, what have you. But when you get your Google Analytics tracking ID, you can insert it here. You can embed it here, and they'll analyze your site, your traffic, and provide that data for you, for your use. So, of course, send feedback to Google, and then help. If you need any help, and take a tour. I'll just walk you through and all this. Really, you don't need that tour. You can take it. I mean, take a little bit, just 5 minutes. But let's go into the elements here. So I'm gonna click text box. Just click on it. It's not like the Weeblies that we are that we know about. You know, the actual builder where you can just click and then drag. It's not a drag and drop, unfortunately. So not any of these elements you can do that. So you actually have to click on it, and then it'll pop up. Okay, so this is my first Google site intranet. What's next? All right, that's good enough for me. And of course, images. I would do Google Drive. I don't think I have. No, I don't have anything on my Google Drive. If all else fails, of course you can. Let's see. No, that didn't work. Remember, just play around with it. Just play around with it. You gotta play around with it 5-10 minutes. If you don't get it within the next 10 minutes, you're just fooling around with it. You know, comment below. Ask your questions. All right, so let's embed a URL. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with this website. It's a great website for business owners. Learn from entrepreneurs behind the scenes. So we're gonna insert that. I just embedded a URL there. Of course, I have to resize it. Okay. Learn from entrepreneurs behind profitable online businesses. So these are all online businesses. If you go to this website, indiehackers.com, it actually show you how much the business is making per month. And you'd be surprised. Some of these companies are run by just sole founders, just one person, and they're making 5, 6, 10, 15,000 a month. I know Grasshopper, I want to say it was like 1 million, 1 point something $1 million per month that Grasshopper's doing. That's awesome. So take a look at that if you have a chance there. All right, so upload. We're gonna upload. Let's upload G Suite, the same logo there that we uploaded. See where that puts it. Of course, you can resize it at any time, or you can just, if you like how it's sized, just click on it once, hold on the click, and then just move it around. That you see these blue bars here on the left and right side. That symbolizes that it is in the center. So you can go ahead and drop it there. All right, let's go ahead and put a divider. I'll put a divider between the indiehackers.com and G Suite photo there. And of course from Drive, if you have anything from Drive, look, see, we can add a form. So I'm going to go ahead and insert a form there. If you recall, when I was doing the forms for the book club form there, I had already submitted it, and in the actual form itself, I only allowed to be able to submit once. So it is unique. So that's why I have this "you've already responded," because it is taking into account my actual Gmail account, and it's looking if I've already responded to the form that's specified to only allow one submission. So that, since I've submitted, I'm not going to be able to submit again. So that's Google Drive. So anything in Drive, you can upload there. Of course, your Google YouTube. And why not look for my business? Look, we have something G Suites there. We have our G Suite video with the sheets. All right, and of course, if you click on any of these elements, there will be more selections there. A menu will pop out. Of course, you can copy that. Oh wow! Just resize and check mark that. You can uncrop. You can add a link to it. You want to take to your about page. You do that. throw it in the trash, replace the image, add alternate text, G Suite. Alright, and then add caption. Alright. So if anyone's not familiar with what happened with the here, let me go back there. With the add alternate text, so if your image was not to show up when someone visits your website in a browser, Google, Chrome, Firefox, whatever, if the image can't show, it's going to show the alternate text. So in place of this, what I put G Suite. So instead of the actual image itself, in place of it, it's going to say G Suite or whatever you put as an alternate text. What you see in the bottom here, this G Suite, let me show you. This is actually a caption, but since it's already added, it's going to be here. Let's see. How about I just delete it so I can show you again? And the caption is. So those are two different things. If you want the text at the bottom of the image actually seen when people view it, you want to put caption. If you want to replace the image, if for whatever reason it doesn't show up when people visit the site, and replace it with text, that will be the alt text there. Just make sure, yeah, the alt text. And this is also great for search engines. So for SEO, you might want to go ahead and fill that out. Anyway, let's go back here. We got the YouTube, we got the Mind Business. Let's get the calendar going. And have holidays in the United States. Insert, of course, you can do your contacts there, and calendars from the specific account. I'm going to do the holidays in the United States provided by Google. And we have our calendar set up. Of course, this little bar comes up. You can open a new tab that actually opens the calendar itself. The settings tab, or the settings button there. Show title, show date. You show time zone. If you see it, if you're looking right here at the calendar, the actual calendar, you'll see events shown in time zone as central. Turn that off. You're not gonna see that anymore. So look at my arrow. It's right here. It's supposed to be right here. Turn it on. It's right there. Events shown in time zone, central. Of course, view mode. You can go by month. You can go by week. You can go by agenda. And for the heck of it, we're just going to stick with month. I like the calendars. All right. So that's the calendar. Let's insert some maps. Let's I'll do Texas capital here. As we are talking with a native Texan. There's nothing wrong with any other state, but this is what I know. This is what I grew up with, so go ahead and just pick Austin for the map. Alright, there it is. And so we got the Google embeds taken care of. Now we just need the docs. And this is awesome here. We did the budgeting with the G Suite. We have the data to go along with it. And that's going to be this right here. I want to say it's done. Yeah, it's done. Okay, so that's it. And of course, you can open it in a new tab there. Now, I want to take a look here. Look at the actual section. I'm selecting. I'm on the actual page here. So whatever page, if you hover over it, you'll see on the far left, there's like a for the artists where different colors, different paint. Go ahead and select that, and that actually changes the section itself, only the section itself. So you can see emphasis 2. You can add an image if you just want it to be an image. So that's the style of it. Yeah. Of course, you can duplicate the section. And yeah, so what I did there, just to have that little menu pop up, I double clicked on the section. I didn't double click on the actual element, but the actual section in the background here. Double click, double click. If you double click on the calendar, the settings are going to come up for the calendar. Double click on the YouTube settings, the YouTube settings are going to come up. It has to be the actual section. See, you can upload that way as well. I thought that was really cool. That's one of the new things for the Google sites, the new Google Sites platform. They have that. All right, now let's go ahead and do slides. Remember, we did our Shark Tank slide. Hopefully, one of those sharks took a look at it. If not, it's gonna be there for a while. So whenever you get a chance. Alrighty. And yeah, so that's a slide here. You can choose the Google Slides, the settings. You can do auto start. I would recommend not to do auto start. And then loop playback. Only if the auto start selected, and the delay time only if auto start selected. I'm not gonna do auto start though. All right, and then sheets. We'll go with our personal budget sheet there. All right, and you see, you're gonna have to take this into consideration. You see how it's cut off? I can fix the bottom there, the height of the actual sheet, but to try to get the whole sheet, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm not gonna be able to do that. So make sure you be able to fit. I want to say I did though. I want to say I did fit it for to fit the whole paper. I may have not. I may have not. Let me go to this real quick. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think it is. You would have to fit all that in one paper, on one sheet, so you won't have this issue occur. See, if I try to stretch it out, it's not going to allow me. So, I mean, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can do, if you want to put a sheet on here, you do quarterly. The quarterly will be able to show. You can, like I said, you can fit all of it on one page. That should do the trick there. But see, this isn't uploading an actual page, so it actually might not work. It's actually loading the whole sheet. So you can choose which budget's there. All right, and the forms. We already did the forms. Yeah, we already did the forms. I won't do that again. And charts. See, there's a chart. There's my donut chart in the personal budget. I select it, select the actual chart, and add. And of course, put this in the middle here. And that's it for the sites. This is Google Sites. You can add a link if you like, put a text, SF. Right. Okay, let's publish it. And look where you can see your new site. When you publish it, it will provide a URL where you can visit. And also you can allow who to visit. So anyone at MrBullServices.com, anyone on the web. If you do anyone on the web, essentially it's not a intranet site. Intranet site is only it's only for internal use. So for people in companies. So I would suggest to keep it at your business organization. But if you want to use this as an actual site, you can do anyone on the web. That will allow you to show that site anywhere. Okay, I haven't. Alright, there it is. Of course, I click on the link. It's going to take me to the google.com because that's what I put for the link. But other than that, yeah, everything is set here. And let me show you, I'm not logged in here in my Chrome. What's going to happen if I go to the URL? I have to log in. Once I log in, if I log in with one account that's not associated with the company, it's not a lot. It's not gonna let me view it if it's set so only people in the company can view. Yeah, so that's it. That's Google Sites there, and you don't need any programming experience. You don't even know how to code. You don't even, you don't even have to read up on tech articles. You all you need to do is know how to customize, know how to use these elements that Google provides to you for you, and learn how to click a publish button. And that's pretty much it. So, all right, I do appreciate you for stopping by. And if y'all have any requests for any software overviews, please let me know. I have some others in the works here. Just there's 52 weeks out of the year, so that's gonna be a lot of that's 52 opportunities to overview different softwares there. So please do let me know in the comments below. If you like it, of course, please subscribe. I thank y'all, and I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend.